Okay, there we go. So, Cowboys beat the Saints. I'm gonna tell you, I thought this might happen, because it's very hard in the NFL to go 15-1. Because once you start getting up there, man, teams they're gonna game plan for you 3-4 weeks ahead. So don't just sit here and think that the Saints are just gonna cruise to the playoffs without losing a game. The Cowboys are kind of hot. They've been kind of hot since they got Amari Cooper. They're on a roll. And now, since they got a double Amari Cooper, it opens up the run. It opens up the pass more. Cowboys defense came out there and punched them in the mouth. Uh, I believe the final score was 10-13. And, a lot of experts were out there saying Saints are going to score at the very minimum 4 touchdowns. This is going to be a high-scoring game. Well, not all the time does that happen. The Cowboys have an excellent defense. I mean, after this game, even if they're not number one in any one category, you might want to start considering them the best defense in the league because really, they've been a good defense for the past few years, but see, we've only had Rob Marinelli, one really good defensive coach. Now we've got Chris Richards. He was the defensive coach. He was the defensive back coach for the Seahawks when they had the Legion of Boom with Cam Chancellor and all those guys. Okay, so now we've got our DBs playing good. And every year, Sean Lee gets injured, and Jalen Smith has been trying to come back. Now, Jalen Smith is finally, his knee is good, and he's running fast. And we have Van Der Esch in there. So really, we have 2 good linebackers to add to that mix. That's how good this defense is. And I knew if we got lucky and we made a good game plan, we could hold the Saints to very few points. I'm 36 years old. I've seen a lot of games. Look, the Titans beat the Patriots bad early in the year. It's just all about getting lucky, and if what you game plan for is what they're going to do, it can happen. Now people are going to point at penalties. Well, Cowboys had a lot of bad penalties against them. You're going to say the Cowboys got some lucky breaks on penalties, but both teams did. I mean, Dak Prescott got his helmet ripped off. You know what I mean? There was lots of penalties on either side, that could have gone either way, So, there it is. I mean, come on, guys. Is that not like the biggest upset of the year? I mean, come on. Heck of a game. If you miss this game, I feel sorry for you because you missed one heck of a game, dude. Cowboys came out there and laid their heart on the line. Now, that makes 4 in a row for the Cowboys, so we'll see what happens. Since Cooper's been doing better, man, like the first 2 wins of this, the first win of this 4-game win streak wasn't that great. We got lucky because Cooper wasn't doing that good. Then Cooper started doing better, and then now he's firing on all cylinders, and when you add, that's what the Cowboys were missing this year. And we got lucky with the injury to Jeff Swaim because I'm telling you, it's turning out that Jarwin and this kid Schultz, and then, of course, Gathers, but Jarwin and Schultz mainly, who have been in there. Gathers hasn't been in there, but they've been doing better than Swaim, I thought. I think we picked Swaim merely for blocking. But really, yeah, you have to block decent, but what's most important as a tight end is your receiving, in today's NFL, So, there we go. I mean, Cowboys came out there and punched him in the mouth, okay? I mean, it's like, boxers always say, everybody's got a plan until somebody punches them in the mouth. We kept getting pressure at Drew Brees up the middle. It was a perfect game plan. We knew we had to do that, and that's what we did. And he's only 6 feet tall, And when you got a 6'5" lineman running at you with his arms up, you can't throw the ball right. Literally every single play of that game, Drew Brees, when he threw it, there was somebody running at him with their arms up. Cowboys have a great defense, and now their offense is starting to click really good. So I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the season, but today, Cowboys had a great victory. So that's my video. Thank you very much.